Target Trading Academy.
Good afternoon, everybody. Preston Vogl here with today's Micros Market Recap at Target Trading Academy. Let's get right into it with today's date and time. It is Tuesday, August 9th at the New York close. Let's get right into it. Micro oil. We opened well above the close from yesterday. We had some initial buying, and the seller stepped in, set a floor, and then they got smacked at the top area here, right at that bottom HVA edge. That, yes, I cannot stress this enough, every video is given out the night before for our students for their next day's trading endeavor. And eventually they did make below this level of support. It did hold for quite a while, but they finally broke through it and got well into yesterday's range. Another potential entry there, another one there. So monster trades there in oil. It was a little bit of a slower day with the markets just moving. It is what it is. Who cares? Gold here did open inside pretty much not terribly far from its close, but it had immediate buying, and it made some new highs, some new contract highs, and just kept on going, and then came back down. Did not make that low that it had initially set, and then rejected those areas, and it just went back into its main body for the day. So gold also closing net positive for us there. Oil is technically net below, even though it opened positive. I failed to mention that it closed slightly below its close from yesterday. So we're down in oil, up in gold. Our equities are down from their prior day's close. Let's just zoom out here as far as we can. That's probably easier to do. We had some initial buying, and you can see we had set a high and low, and there's just a lot of traffic, slow moving traffic. There was some volatility that kicked in that you saw here and just drove that market down, setting that new low, and quickly was swept up again. It was a little bit of a fight. I think it was a few minute fight there, but nonetheless, the buyers definitely rallied, but just could not get back above where the sellers had stepped in. So this was what came to be our area of contention. And you can see they just couldn't quite break through it again on this downside. So we are finishing net down in the ES as well. NASDAQ, similar story. Opening below, had some initial sell-off, had a monster entry here that shot it up. Several students had taken that. So again, these levels were given out to our students the night before the next day's trading endeavor, and several of them were able to take this potential entry based off of the methodologies that we teach here. If you're looking for those entries, go find Pat's Pat's win, loss, break even videos that he posts every day as well in relation to the entries that students take from these levels that are given out the night before. We did have some volatility move down, several edges hit there, and then several holding here. You can see how well it held, and then came down. Tons of support. Boom. And then they finally broke it, and then they couldn't make any much more movements lower, and if they can't get any higher than this here, there was really nothing for the rest of the day. However, with that said, several of these levels held throughout the rest of that afternoon, but it was very, very choppy. It must be waiting for some news to come out tomorrow. There is a lot more news on the docket tomorrow than there was today, for that matter. Well, for one, CPI is coming out tomorrow. So whatever the number they give us tomorrow, whatever it is, positive, negative, it doesn't matter. That's how you fall for the rhetoric of you're trading the news, you're following those TV gurus that tell you one thing and the market does the opposite. Well, those guys are there on purpose. They're there to get people lined up to fill the orders of the big boys so that they can actually move the market in their favor. They do not work for you. Only you can work for you. So you either figure out what the big boys are doing and you join them, or you get run over and lose what you got. That's just how it is in this world. It's a dog-eat-dog world. If you're interested in finding out more information about these levels and how you can get them onto your charts the night before the next day's trading endeavor, or if you're interested in learning how to trade futures in general, feel free to reach out to us. We are Target Trading Academy. You can find our page on Facebook or go to our website at targettradingacademy.co. That's targettradingacademy.co. Get in touch with the representative at either location. They'll gladly be able to show you what we do in our rooms each and every day, and you'll see for yourself why we are the #1 trading education company in the world. We look forward to seeing you there.